Hello and welcome to TheMan Games. Today on the channel I'm going to be showing you how to create the Judgment Day's entrance on your WWE 2K22. If you are new watching TheMan Games, make sure you're clicking that subscribe button, and if you could click that like button, that would be another great way to help support TheMan Games. So firstly, the creations that we have used for the Judgment Day. We do have a video on the channel showing you how to create the Dominic, Finn Balor and Damian Priest creations that we are using on the channel today. But if you want to skip that process, I've uploaded them onto the community creations, so I'm going to show you now where you can download them. So we have this Finn Balor here on the left there. You can download that off the community creations, and we are TheMan Games hashtag 51996, and just use the hashtag Finn Balor to find it. Then same with the Dominic, but obviously use the hashtags Dominic Mysterio, Finn Balor or Damian Priest. Obviously our name is exactly the same. And then this Damian Priest here, and use the hashtags Damian Priest to find that as well. Now as for the Rhea Ripley, the one that we created in our video, I must have downloaded it off my 2K22 to make room for new content, so I went onto the community creations and downloaded a new one. So we have downloaded this one here. It is Pizza King hashtag 07883, and to find this Rhea Ripley, use the hashtags Rhea Ripley, Dominic Mysterio or Judgment Day. Right then, so going into the team creation now. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to roster, go to edit teams. So you're going to press R3 to create a team. So here is our Judgment Day. So obviously name wants to be Judgment Day. Members Finn Balor, Damian Priest, Dominic. And then you want them to be coming out together obviously. And if you want Rhea Ripley to be in the team as member number 4, unfortunately you cannot change the entrance for the trio. It is set on generic entrance 2, so we can't have Rhea Ripley on in the full team, but we are going to show you how to do a mixed tag version with Rhea and Dominic, so make sure to stay and watch the rest of the video for that part. So this is for just a tag team entrance setting. So for the motions, I chose the Outsiders just because Damian Priest seems to have a little bit of Scott Hall in his entrance, and obviously he does do the Razor's Edge as a finishing move, so he must be a massive Scott Hall fan, so I did choose the Outsiders purposely for that reason. And then for entrance music, so we have the Price of War. And then for the Titantron movie, the banner, the stage and the apron is all Undertaker 95, just to give it that purple darknessy kind of feel to it. So that is it for the tag team entrance, and the cast wants to be Finn Balor as number 1 and Damian Priest as number 2. And now for the full trio entrance, so we have Painful Literature 2 as the motion. To be honest, there isn't that many options for the entrance for a trios. I mean, the OC could be a good one, but obviously they're going up against the OC, so that, that doesn't really fit, does it? Obviously the Shield come out through the crowd, Titans Worldwide's not right. So the only other one maybe, like Dado Del Fantasma could be a good one, but that is the one I would suggest for the Bloodline if you're going to assign it to one. So that is why we chose Painful Literature 2. And then the Price of War again for the music, and then the Undertaker 95 for all of those as well. And then your cast wants to be Dominic Mysterio as number 1, Damian Priest as number 2, and Finn Balor as number 3. And now if we go into the tag team victory settings, so we've got Painful Literature for the face motion and the heel motion, and then for the title motion for the face and the heel is both generic tag champion 4, and then obviously the music is still the Price of War, and then Undertaker 95 for the other two, and the bottom one wants to be Undertaker 95 as well, but we must have missed that one off. And then cast change, so remember to have Finn Balor as number 1 and Damian Priest to be number 2. And now for the trios victory, so same again, we've got Painful Literature for the heel and the face motion, and then the same music, the Price of War and Undertaker for the stage, apron and banner. And for the cast, we want Dominic as number 1, Damian Priest as number 2 and Finn Balor as number 3. Just because I like how Finn Balor is like the leader of the group, and you see him clapping and making his way into the ring. like a leader would do. So I really like the touch of that to this victory motion here. So there we've seen that. We're going to go into the mixed tag team next. Right then, so if you press R1, and now we're on mixed gender tag teams, so now we're going to go down to Judgment Day here. So obviously same name again, obviously Judgment Day. Member number 1 Dominic, member number 2 Rhea, and then Boo for the crowd reaction. Obviously want them to come down together. So for the motions, I chose mixed tag 3. Same again, there wasn't like a lot of great options really. This is probably like the best one out of the bunch that I could find. Yeah, just not a lot to work with really. It's a bit disappointing really. They used to have some really good ones in some of the older 2K games for men and women coming together, but there's not a great deal on here at all. So that is why I chose mixed tag 3. Obviously the entrance music wants to be The Price of War again, and then Undertaker 95 for the Timingtron, banner, stage and apron again, and cast change wants to be Rhea Ripley as number 1 and Dominic as number 2. And for the victory motions, so we have carrying cross for the face and the heel. I really like this victory motion setting here for these two. I think it really fits the characters that these have at the moment really well, so I'm really pleased with this. So make sure you're having these settings right here for this, because I think it really does fit the characters great. And then obviously we want the victory music to still be The Price of War, Undertaker 95 for the other 3 as well, and for the cast, Dominic as number 1 and Rhea as number 2. So yeah, really happy with this Dominic and Rhea Ripley as a team here. And there you have it. You can now have the Judgment Day as a team on your WWE 2K22. So we showed you where to get the creations from, how to create them as a team, as a trios, a tag team and a mixed tag team. And here is a full entrance now, showing you what they are like as the trio making their way to the ring, which is obviously the main one out of the ones that you want on your 2K22. If you have enjoyed this video today, if you could let us know in the comments which one was your favourite out of the entrances, if you could click that like button, that is a great way to help support TheMan Games. By doing so, that just helps our video in the YouTube algorithm. If you are new watching TheMan Games and you haven't already, please think about subscribing to the channel. And if you already have subscribed, make sure to get them notifications turned on, then you'll know when our next video goes up on the channel. You can also find us on social media at TheMan Games on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. We're also on Pinterest, Reddit and TikTok as well. Also, there will be a link in the description below. By clicking that link, you can subscribe to our newsletter, and by doing so, you will get a weekly email letting you know what goes up on the channel. And make sure to check out the videos that went on the channel last week. So we had how to get Jake Paul on your 2K22, some of the Crown Jewel creations, where to find those. Make sure to check those videos out at TheMan Games as well. So thank you for watching and supporting the channel today, and we will see you on the next video.